Hello,
I
stream.
knew I forgot something!
Hello, stream. We're beginning play powerwash. Just waiting for things to begin. There we go.
There we go.
Intro
There we
done.
go. I had the wrong fucking title and game there.
Whoops.
Oh, so I guess I'm hosting with
I guess so.
Yeah.
You do realize I don't have much unlocked.
That's okay.
Oh, gotta turn off emote only.
Oh, yes,
Mm.
thank you, Fry. Can't believe I was the stupid today and forgot to change the fucking title.
Oops.
Once in a while, I will do the screwy, the fucky wucky, as it were.
You know, if I had a nickel for every one of my ex who was spamming me with cat pics last night, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's odd that both of them were doing it.
Mm.
Like the animal or...
Yes, the animal.
I had
Okay.
to ask. You know I had to ask.
Well, my first ex um is kind of a crazy cat lady who has like I think 8 cats currently.
Oh, okay. Actual
And
animals.
constantly sends me it. And then
Oh.
my most recent ex had a stray cat like find its way into her apartment. And she was sending me pictures saying, "What do?"
What do? I like that. What
I
do?
see.
I'm just like, yeah, well, look for a collar.
B, find out if it's chipped? Wait a minute.
She ended up like opening the door and letting it out. So
Oh, okay.
hopefully somebody found it. Um, it was it looked a bit too well fed to be to be a stray.
Okay.
Yeah, the only one I haven't done of Muckingham Files Part 1 is the solar station. And there's 3 of us, so we can't do that.
Buckingham Files you can play 6 players.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, at least we have something to do after Final Fantasy.
Well, I mean some of these are pretty big, so let's see if there is an after Final Fantasy.
Fair.
Mm.
Well, you know me, I stay up till like God's like hour.
Okay, so I will be starting with
Ungodly
level
hour,
1 of the and co-op is on.
Nope. I'll be in there in a sec. Just loading my avatar wearing the Aerith dress for the occasion.
Oh. I love how you didn't even question how I started doing It's Not Unusual.
Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da,
It's not
da,
unusual
da-da,
to be loved by anyone.
Mm.
do you want to know the plot twist?
What?
I wasn't singing It's Not Unusual. I was humming Eyeless theme from Chrono Trigger.
Motherfucker!
Which is... So we got the truck and the motorcycle.
Oh yes.
And I've told you which of the stories that I have. So which one would you like to hear first?
I
All I will say is I'm gonna group the court case and the W2 together because they are both
Fair.
related to my former job.
That's fair.
I'm going to H&... Oh, speaking of, like, job shit. I'm going to H&R Block tomorrow to find out if they have a free option. If
mean
not, I'm
for,
going to pay my
taxes?
taxes via... What?
Oh, I was saying for your taxes.
Yes. Otherwise, I'll use TurboTax.
I think you may be under the threshold to do TurboTax for free.
under the threshold?
Yes.
So, like, I can't do it, or...
If you're over the threshold, you have to pay.
Oh, okay. Well, I also paid one time, and then last year I was under the threshold and it made me pay, but that's because I didn't know you could reselect the free option.
Oh, oops.
Fine.
I know Jen has a place she uses for free, which I'm going to have to ask her about when she gets on. Now that I actually have the documents I need to file my taxes.
Oh, I've had the documents. I just... brain soup.
Which actually this transitions into my to my first story.
Huzzah! I did a correct segue.
Please.
It's going to now granted I think it's going to be a while before I get to the part related to the taxes because this is the end of the story. But I'm going to start by saying in August, I was fired from a crappy job that was often very abusive of me because I tried to resign.
And also heavily racist. Don't forget that part.
Not well. Yeah, they were very anti-Semitic. Well, some coworkers were very anti-Semitic, and they really didn't do anything about it.
Oh dear.
At least not for like a majority of the time I was there. So back in August, I decide like this things are getting to be enough. So I go into my boss's office and inform and say like, hey, I'm going to be looking for I'm going to be looking for other work. And I will be leaving at the end of the month.
Understandable.
So, I go back to my office.
I tried to hijack your story a second there.
I go back to my office, and roughly an hour later, I get called back into my boss's office, and basically, like, two of the higher ups are there, and they're citing, like, they said, like, this is coming from, like, all the way from the vice president of the company. But they essentially, what it amounted to is, I understand you're leaving, you plan on leaving, you can leave now.
Oh.
So, I interpreted that as them firing me, because I still said, like, I was planning on working for, like, well over, like, the 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'd have taken it that way as well.
I had not given them an official letter of resignation. I was planning on it, but after that conversation, I said, screw them, you're not getting shit. Which, I mean, you can probably understand where I'm coming from. I'm not going to give them legal recourse to screw me over.
Neat.
Which, it's a good thing I did that. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing
brake lights, cab door frame, bumper guard, cab tail. Stuff over here.
There's some stuff on the hauler also.
Which brake light? This brake light. There we go.
So,
yeah, that's where I went.
Turns out it's a good thing that I didn't give them that letter of resignation.
Oh.
Because after months of being on unemployment and like claiming the full amount I'm allotted, I got a letter in the mail saying, from my state's appeal tribunal, saying, essentially, like, your unemployment is being contested, and you will have to appear in court. Court date was this Wednesday. And if you don't show up, you would, there's going to be a default judgment against you.
Huh.
So, like, I'm like freaking out. Luckily for me, I have an aunt who is who specializes in employment law. The bad news is she is not licensed to practice in the state I am living in.
Good news.
Well, she lives in a neighboring state. But I was able to bring her on. Ooh, time lapse time.
Time lapse time.
So you know how easy this level was?
Yeah.
This is the only really.
Yes.
Here's level 2. It is significantly harder.
Ah.
Okay.
So I talked to her, and she's giving me advice, and she says like I'm not licensed to practice in your state, but like according to the letter you got, I can still come in as a representative. I just can't legally represent you. So, like I'm following her legal advice. Day of the trial comes. Also, as an aside, I have a friend who got me the job, who was fired slightly before I was.
That's not suspicious at all.
So it turns out they were trying to fight hers as well, but the day of the trial, she got a call saying that they withdrew it. Didn't seem like that was happening anytime soon with me. So I ended up having to go be in phone court.
Ooh, the fanciest support.
Yes. Well, it was all
I
done.
forgot to change my
It was
thing.
all done over the phone, so I didn't have to actually like dress up. I was in jeans and a t-shirt and just like in front of my computer.
That's fair enough.
So my aunt could message me on WhatsApp.
Still can't believe I didn't change my friggin' title.
So also I should note, on the letter they sent me, the grounds for why they were contesting it were listed as A. They're claiming I voluntarily resigned, and B, I was fired for misconduct.
How does that work?
Yeah, you can see the obvious contradiction in that.
Yeah.
So, but like I'm still taking this seriously because, like, if I don't and lose this case, like, I could have to pay back like thousands of dollars I don't have because, like, while I was on unemployment, I wasn't just sitting on the money. I was using it for like various expenses.
Understandable.
So, like, if I lost, I would say pay back the money, and I'd say like, well, the money's gone. I had to spend it. And it's not like I was using it like maliciously. It's just like that was my sole source of income for the duration of the time I was on unemployment. So
you gotta eat after all.
Exactly, and I have things like my car needs gas. I gotta eat. I have prescriptions. Just like various day-to-day expenses. So I'm in court. So it's me, my aunt, and an HR woman who I'd never even heard of. It's like in this time I didn't even know my company had HR. That's like how surprised I was. So I'm just like, okay. Like, they did not, like... They did nothing to educate me about the presence of HR.
That doesn't surprise me.
I wonder why.
Like, to the point where I didn't even know the company had HR. Which is going to come into play in, during the second part of the story, the W-2 malicious compliance.
Ooh.
But, back to the court date. I was with a... So it was me, my aunt, and some woman from HR who I'd never heard of. And the trial lasted all of 5 minutes. Well, the hearing lasted all of 5 minutes.
That's either very good or very bad.
So, it started, like, they started calling me and then, like, looped in, like, my aunt and then HR. And the beginning was just, like, questions like, identify yourself, like, and, like, some basic questions. So the first question pertaining to the case that that they asked us, this was a question to HR that said, like, okay, so it says here, like, that you're contesting, that, like, that it is being contested because I left voluntarily and was also fired for misconduct. And they said, which one are you pursuing? And they like immediately said, we're changing it. He was let go because of performance issues. Whole other set of bullshit. But it's bullshit that doesn't mean I have to pay them back.
Hmm.
I guess that works.
Yeah. So I think what happened was they really were not expecting me to show up with a lawyer.
Oh dear.
Even one who wasn't licensed to practice in New Jersey, but still...
Was enough to rattle them.
Sorry.
God damn, Fry doxing himself!
Whoops.
So even one who's not licensed to practice in my state... But still knows the law enough to know, like, what my rights are and, like...
Yeah.
That I'm entitled to fight it, which I don't think they were... I think they may have not even been expecting me to show up and they could just get the default judgment, which would mean that they would not have to,
Even talk.
Yeah. Which the default judgment would be I have to pay back all the money that I claimed in unemployment.
Well,
so
shame
throughout
on them.
all of this, which was put on hold, which was an effort I put on hold while I was actively going into court with them because I did not want to talk to any of the higher ups while they were pursuing this case against me. For obvious reasons. But they did not. Throughout this, they did not send me a W-2 this year. For those of you not in America, not in the States,
That'll be me.
a W-2 is a document that employers are legally required to send to every legitimate employee.
Does that mean you're an illegitimate employee?
No.
I'm sorry, it was right there.
They're legally required to send this to every employee, and essentially it contains information that's necessary for filing taxes.
Oh, okay, that's I think it's a P60 in the UK.
Yeah.
We're learning cultural facts.
Only with a P60, it just outright tells you, yeah, well, the government we've taken this much
I'm gonna
out.
spray this thing up the ass a second.
Well, yeah. In America, taxes are slightly different.
Yeah.
They do with they do withhold taxes from your paycheck, but
and
it's your
sometimes
responsibility.
unemployment.
What?
And sometimes unemployment.
Yes, they do withhold taxes from unemployment.
Oof.
Unemployment gave me the form like immediately because like it's the government and it's within their best interest to give me information for taxing.
Makes sense.
But so like it was they did not mail me my W-2, which is illegal. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, saying like it was I would have been willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, like they're required to mail it, and in the United States the Postal Service has become less and less reliable.
I've heard rumours.
I'm not going to go into the reasons why, because that would be discussing politics, and that would give me like a whole other rant that we're not going to go into on stream.
That's fair.
But, needless to say, I did not get these. I did not receive these forms.
Mm-hmm.
So, immediately, like after my court case, like once I knew that there was no way I would have to pay back the unemployment money, and possibly say something that would that they could use against me in court, I gave them a call, which I had been trying to call them before I got this letter. And it was always like, oh, I need to speak to someone about this, and like, no matter when I called, they were always out of their office.
Surprise.
Or,
Probably
like,
fighting other unemployment claims.
Well, whatever the reason, they were unavailable to talk to me. So yesterday I was talking. I actually got the one coworker who I trust not to screw me over. And I'm just like, hey, like, can you just like transfer me to the boss? Because I have not received my W-2. I just want to ask for like if I could get another copy of it. So, my boss is unavailable. So, I'm just like, okay, well, if he's unavailable, can we bring it like up the chain of command? Like, I'll talk to like, maybe he's not the right person to talk to, but like, I just need someone who can get me this form, because I want to pay my taxes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to pay my taxes, but I need to pay my taxes.
Otherwise, the government comes for your giblets.
Yes. So, I'm talking to my coworker, and then like he says like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna transfer you. Instead of getting transferred, the other coworker picks up, and he's like, yeah, he's saying that he can't send you this form, and you're gonna need to call the CEO of the company. I get the CEO's phone number, I call him, and it goes straight to voicemail. So I leave a voicemail saying, hi, I'm the Fry Man. I'm a former employee of your company. I didn't get a W-2. Can you please like get back to me and like send me a copy? And that's the last I hear from him for like 2 days. So I try calling again this morning, and again it goes straight to voicemail. Actually, no, it doesn't go straight to voicemail. It rings once and then goes to voicemail, which means he got my call and then hung up on me for whatever reason.
Go to voicemail.
Yes. So instead of leaving another voicemail saying, I have a brainstorm, which, granted, it should not be this difficult to get these documents that they are legally required to give me. It's like legally I should be getting them without even asking.
Yep.
Which has been the case with every other job I've ever had.
Yeah. Even I got my W-2, like, easy. It just showed up in the mail.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way it's supposed to work. And then
Supposed to.
so I was like, okay, let me look at my pay stub and see if there's like any information. And I'm just like, oh, wait a second. There's a parent company.
Oh.
So I'm just like, okay, you want me to call the CEO? Is someone on the... Oh. You want me to call the CEO? Well, let me take it above the CEO's head and contact HR from the parent company, which I wouldn't have even known existed if they hadn't shown up at this court case.
Time, I think, is the answer to that.
Please tell me it was the same person as your court case.
It was not.
Aw, that makes it less fun.
Oh, hello.
But I'm just like, hey, like, I went on their website to get the phone number. And I'm just like, well, you need an employee ID number to access this form, which I don't have.
Yeah. Kind of a little bit difficult to have one since you're not there anymore.
Yeah. But but there is an 800 number I could use to contact them. I'm just like, hey, like, I
Can I have
just want
my paperwork, please?
I was on hold for like maybe 15 minutes total. I get in contact with someone. I'm just like, hey, so I never received a copy of my W-2. And like they're like, okay, yeah, well I could email it to you. I just had to like give them some basic information, like the last four of my social, to just verify my identity, which is like standard for like if you ask for like any sort of documents like this, it is like you could expect to be asked those questions.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm just like, okay, we're gonna email it to you. It's like, okay, so I've had like, and I'm saying like, okay, do you mind if I just stay on the phone while you send out this email, just like until I get it, because like I've been having this difficulty getting this information. And they're like, okay, yeah, sure. I'm just like, well, thank you so much, because like I've been trying to like contact the company I work for, and it's like one hand doesn't know what the other one's doing, and I've talked to like 5 different people. No one knows how to get me this form. So they get it, and guess what happens? They get me the info. I have it. Guess what happens 15 minutes later?
You finally get called back?
I get an email from the guy who said he couldn't possibly send me this information with exactly the exact form. So
somebody rattled his
got in
skull.
trouble.
Good.
That is my malicious compliance.
I'd say you've upgraded from a brown belt to a black belt in administrative violence.
Administrative violence, I like that.
Oh shit, who's calling me? Give me a second. I may have to. This may be work related.
There it is. Speaking of the devil. Na, 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 na. Oh, what drama, all just to get form and what's yours by right.
It was a robot that did not pass the potato test.
Gotcha.
You know, you tell if they're a bot by asking them to say potato.
Aye. Ah, that works.
Or any other, like, random word that a bot is not programmed to use.
Or you ask it a really complex question. One or the other.
No, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like before I answer any question, could you just say potato for me?
Yeah. I normally use the what's 2 plus 2? That seems to get them as well, I've noticed. Don't know how, don't know why.
Because they're programmed to take information, not
Basic arithmetic.
Because AI will never have actual human intelligence, and anyone who tells you otherwise is a tech bro who's trying to scam you.
Go. Yeah, done with her now. Good old scorpion.
It's just finding the last bit that's difficult. This went so much faster with 3 people.
Yeah, you
Oh
think.
yes.
Because last time I did it, it was just myself and Jen.
Yeah, except I have done some of the Final Fantasy ones, and yeah, this was a nightmare doing it solo.
Yeah. And the next one is even harder, but the one after that that was actually kind of fun doing solo. That's the one with lore.
The Lord.
Oh yes.
All I will say is you're gonna want to keep your audio levels
Midgar, is it?
just keep the sound turned. Keep the sound like you're gonna want to hear the game audio.
Okay.
I remember now. Yeah, I understand that.
So yeah, I'm not gonna say what the lore is, but
Oh,
just
yes.
keep the audio on.
Neat. Forest. Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh, leg walls.
Got the wrist. So it's leg wells?
I may need to parkour this.
I'm seeing which side it is.
It's this side.
Oh, it's the one I didn't fully get when I was on the whatchamacallit.
Got
Ooh,
it.
there we go.
Yay!
Pretty little thing she is, isn't she?
Yep.
Sits on the little. I still can't believe I fucked up my stream title again.
It happens.
Okay. Now this one I remember being a nightmare to get like everything. But this also has like a ton of really cool Easter eggs.
Ugh, big stretch.
Okay.
This one is where we get hired by Tifa.
Oh. Oh yeah. I remember this one.
I have done my shlo. Oh fuck.
At least we know that we're not a narc and we
Don't turn on the black light.
All I can think is pray return to the waking sands.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, you really don't want to turn on the black light on this level. Especially if you set the color to white.
That is pretty funny.
Mm.
Oh god, it's the fucking ceiling too?
Yep. It's like all of it. All of it.
Oh,
What the fuck did they do? Have an orgy?
looks like.
Avalanche cuddles! Sorry, you set me up perfectly for that line from a shit abridged.
Yeah, I did.
Well, when every day could be your last, you live it to the fullest.
Hey, we don't know what Tifa gets up to.
Get stabbed?
Tifa doesn't get stabbed.
Sephiroth!
That was Aerith.
That was Aerith?
Yep.
Fuck! I don't know my Final Fantasy lore. I know 14 and that's it. I was really proud of that too.
Oh, no.
I mean, like, she probably does get attacked with, like, knife-wielding enemies at some point in the game.
I played the first part of the remake, but not the second part.
The only Final Fantasy I've ever played is 14.
Also, like, I gotta say, if you come to where I am, like, Tifa really trusts, like, Tifa really is, like, trusting of, like, a random Shinra janitor to, like, clean the trapdoor to her secret base.
We'll have some food now.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back.
My brother just woke up, and he's like, I didn't get to sleep. I'm like, well, go eat your dinner.
Actually, Tyrannus, this, based on, like, the conversations, like, the text conversations in this game, this actually is canon to remake, and this part happens, this part happens before that event in game.
Mm.
I'm really proud of my Sephiroth meme, too. I was, like, so proud that I got to make a meme. And then it turns out it was the wrong fucking character.
Don't worry, I give you a 10 for effort.
I was so proud.
I thought it was there.
No, there was. That's the problem. It wasn't there. Or I would have known who the fuck Tifa was.
No
Yeah.
thought, head empty.
Okay,
Tifa's the
Tyrannus
one with-
also agrees orgy.
Tifa's the one with the boobs.
Which one's the one with the boobs?
Tifa.
Tifa.
Tifa's titty lady. Okay.
Yes.
Tifa is titty lady.
Yeah.
Although I'm gonna hot take. I think Tifa's like thighs are better than her tits.
That's because you're a thigh man.
I like the whole thing.
You're a thigh man.
Nah, I like titties.
Nothing wrong with a good old pair of cans, I guess.
I'm an ass man, and I will admit that readily. That said, tits are nice too. I'm a tits man! I love me a pair of fucking knockers! Hey, at least I'm honest. You know, just...
That's why I made my model as curvaceous as she was.
Oh, that's gonna get fucking clipped now, isn't it? Hey, at least I wasn't making I wasn't doing the fucking Kirby meme again.
Ooh, they even spoofed on the bottom of the pinball machine?
They did.
Haha, bitch! I don't have that.
I suppose I'm probably wearing the wrong
So
It's fine.
One more time, guys.
Baskerville will find the VOD and just go, ah, yes, time to clip that.
Oh yes.
just make sure he doesn't clip me accidentally doxing myself.
Probably not. He's pretty good about that.
Yes.
Because we've accidentally done it before.
Oops.
Many times. You never actually clipped anything before. That's
Considering I come from a country as small as the UK, I wouldn't have thought letting people know where your state is would be that big of an issue. Unless there's other
well,
information that you give around surrounding that.
in the States, depending on what state you live in,
You could be in a very, very small state.
it could be a significant number of states have a landmass smaller than the entirety of the UK.
Gotcha. Understandable then.
I cleaned the toilets, guys.
Woo.
In the bathroom.
If only I had my Tifa dress up and ready for my like current model, I'd be jumping onto that one now. After all that, never mind. Da, 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 da.
Oh, by the way, Fry, did you give any thought to the thing?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
My local library's con.
Oh,
I figure
I did not
could
know you were.
possibly win
I
the
did not know
tickets.
you were inviting me to that.
Yes. Hi, Baskerville. Oh no, it's Baskerville!
Hello, Baskerville.
Shut up! Everyone,
Hello.
shut up!
Hi, Baskerville. Oh no, it's Baskerville.
Don't worry, about 5-10 minutes ago we were talking about titties and thighs. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing else happened. Anyway. Yeah, I was going to say, if I can't get the tickets, you should get the tickets so you and Jen could go to Fan Expo.
That's good for you.
That's in the neighboring state closer to you.
Yes. The state where we went to the airport for Disney.
Okay. Yes.
Well,
This elevator
would-
isn't even. This elevator isn't even well hidden.
I mean, I would do it, except for the fact I doubt I could get my significant other up there. Unless we took like a road trip, and then we'd need a hotel, and I can't afford that. So it's only one day. It
either.
is a one day. Sorry,
I can't afford a hotel either right now.
Yeah. It's a one day thing. So I don't know. Yeah, it's only a one day pass. Like the Comic-Con that I went to with my ex-fiance. It was a one day pass. So that was when the library
Was the
conference-
one you went to the big Comic-Con?
Yeah, that one.
That narrows it down to one of two states.
They'll never know.
So the big Comic-Con. So it's either New York or Los Angeles.
And you'll never find out which.
Yes. Both of them are Comic-Con. Both of them are comparable in size.
That's also where I got the freaky bride bear from that's hidden in my other stuffed animals. It's the only thing I have in my ex as well.
Well, I'll need to think if I could afford to make the trip.
Fair. What,
Although
to the library convention or?
Yes.
Fair. Not till the first Saturday in April, so.
Oh,
you
then
might have
yeah,
a job
that might.
by then.
Being on
Oh
Saturday
wait,
might
it's
be.
Saturday! Shit! You're Jewish!
Yes.
I forgot you're Jewish again!
Whoops.
God damn it, I forgot you're Jewish.
Forgive my
You
ignorance,
want
but
a man who's tall, he's never stand.
forgive my ignorance, but it's been
And
like
he's
20 years
Jewish.
since I've been in school and learned anything about religions. Saturday, Jewish.
It's their holy day. They don't do anything. They don't go anywhere.
You know how Christians, the Sabbath is on Sunday?
Gotcha, yes.
For Jews, it's Saturday.
Gotcha.
Because it is the 7th day. In the Bible, it says the 7th day, so Saturday is the 7th day. We don't know where you got Sunday from.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
My dumbass forgot. I do this like once a week, Fry. I swear to God. I don't know which God, good. But oh yeah, we'll do this thing on Saturday. Me forgets you're Jewish again.
Yeah, I like if I was, I would need to like stay at your place from like Friday night until Sunday morning.
I'm sorry, I was stupid this time.
Which not out of the question, but like it'd be up to you if you feel comfortable hosting me that long.
Actually, it's more up to my mom and dad.
I was using the collective you. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of me making the 2-hour drive to you, when Stitch comes out, we should see it together.
Yes!
There's a Stitch movie.
Oh, Jed's here!
Nice. Hello.
Hi, Jed.
Hello.
Jed, you missed me for getting your boyfriend's religion again.
Wait a minute, I thought you were working until 7.
Maybe she's watching from work, we don't know.
Probably her lunch date. Her lunch break.
Okay.
Got all of this.
This level is...
Lunch date with myself. Oh, lunch date with myself.
Oh, hi, Cloudy Fate. We are currently playing through the final...
Oh, Fate's one of my old TikTok cosplay buddies.
Oh,
nice.
Well, welcome to the stream, Fate.
Hello.
Yeah, we did a couple AUs together. I think we did the, did we do, Camp Supernatural? Or Camp Superstition or whatever? Can't remember if you were part of that one.
Wait a minute. Have you ever showed me pictures of this? Like pictures of this person from your TikTok?
No. Yeah. Oh god, I miss cosplaying, man. I'm into Red Fair shit now, ironically.
You have showed me your cosplay photos.
We mostly did AUs together, so I don't think we I showed you pictures.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have because I mostly look at established characters.
Yeah. Oh man, I should have invited you when we had the pirate ship. I want to get back into cosplay, but I'm so broke I can't at the moment. I'm genuinely broke because I don't even have a fucking job.
Same. Oh, speaking of jobs, that transition.
I do have to go to Social Security, by the way, Fry. I can't get it off TurboTax, according to my mom.
You can't get what off TurboTax?
My higher fire dates for like all my other prior jobs, but like, does it matter since I was at that last job for almost 3 years?
Honestly, I think if you could just like get it to the month, you could just fudge the actual date.
That's fake. I don't know.
Like when I personally do it, it's just like I was working from like January of this year to August of this year, just like pulling some random months out of my ass.
That might actually work then.
Yeah, whenever I've had
How
to
far
do
back
this.
do I have to go anyways?
How much do you... It depends how much you want to put on your resume.
Well, all I have is fucking retail jobs before this, so... Like, I know in the summer of 2014, I did...
Well...
I did the amusement pier and one of those deli places. I did Spirit Halloween once.
I'd say go back to like the middle of your college time.
Like 2020? Problem is, college started for me in like 2014. That was community college. And then 2020
Were you working in 2014?
What?
Were you working in 2014?
Yeah, in the summer. That was one of my first jobs. I think Spirit Halloween was the fall, was either that fall or the fall before it. No, because I graduated in 2013, so it was fall of 2014 I worked for Spirit, I think. Or fall of 2013 I worked for Spirit, I think. I don't know. I should just get the fucking form.
Honestly, like, you could just, like, say you were in college and, like, put one or two of those jobs.
Yeah, because Walmart's gonna show up a fucking lot.
Yeah, I'd say, like, probably keep only one of the, Walmart jobs, and then...
That takes out, like, most of my work experience, then, because most of my work experience is fucking Walmart.
But you were in college at the same time, were you not?
Yeah.
So, like, if you were in college, it's not going to show up as a gap in your employment. You could just say, like...
I worked every summer.
Because, like, when employers are looking at gaps of employment, it's like, if you say, like, well, this is when I was in college, that, like, is a very good accounting for a gap in employment.
Aye. Especially if you put down, you know, you were employed for that entire term, but then put under the category holiday work.
Yeah, because it was all summer work until, ironically, until I got the job doing security. So it was all seasonal.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm either going to have to check TurboTax or go to Social Security, so. Mom says I have to go to Social Security for it, but I'm not. Maybe I was smart enough to write it down in TurboTax. You know?
Possibly.
Honestly, I think it's better for a resume to be concise than...
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. This is my first time ever making a resume. Either I would get a paper application or apply online.
Well, as a general rule of thumb with any CV, I would probably say keep it short, keep it simple, keep it basic, but also show reliability and dedication. If you can show those and then get it past the door, you may have a good chance.
I was told try to keep it like try to keep it to a single page.
Exactly. Because when people are looking through CVs, last thing we want to do when they've got a stack as high as their arm is to have to read a 30,000 word essay.
Yeah. So really, like, all you're gonna want is like starting month, ending month. So it's probably gonna be like May to August, May to September for like most of them.
August, always August. I would always take off before my birthday.
With a little...
Except that one time I worked at Walmart until I think Halloween.
With a small annotation of your basic responsibility and duties for that role as well, I'd say. Doesn't need to be much, just a quick summary of.
I also did substitute work intermittently, I think, at some point. But it was barely anything.
substitute work. That's the job that I got offered.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but the problem was every time I would like sign up to do a substitute shift, they'd fill it in house. So like I'd get ready, it'd be like 6 in the morning. I'd be drinking my coffee, ready to go to.
Then they cancel
go get
on you.
Go read the sub plans, and they go, "Oh yeah, by the way, we filled it. You don't need to come in." And I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Ouch. That's dirty.
And then, but they would always have like gym teacher, cafeteria worker, and nurse always open. But if it was sub teacher, which was what I was qualified for, they fill it in house before I even got there. So I just stopped trying.
Understandable.
I don't even remember when that was. I didn't make enough to actually have to pay anything on it. So.
Okay,
I only made like friggin' $100 total.
Speaking of substitute, this is a perfect transition into how my experience in anime cons got me a glowing recommendation for this job. So I got a job offer for substitute direct support professional. Unfortunately, the full-time position was already filled, and this is what they offered me instead. So essentially, I'm going to be on call, and like they can call me in. Like they have a staff pool to call in whenever they whenever like someone like goes on vacation or calls in sick.
Ah.
So
Okay.
I'm going to have to work a minimum of 24 hours a month. And they say those are the only hours they can absolutely guarantee me. But it is a good foot in the door to this industry.
Mm.
And it's going to look really good on my resume as I look for other direct support professional roles.
That's fair enough. As painful as it is, it's a step forwards.
All these planks make a circle. All these planks make a circle. All these planks make a circle.
Oh god, not again.
Every time I clean the floor, I have to do this.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'll stop doing it when it stops being funny.
Okay, we got a clip of me forgetting your religion, but not the other thing, so I think I'm safe.
Okay, good.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Shut up, Clara.
So when they gave me the job offer, they said like, okay, we need you to they emailed me some paperwork and said like, okay, we need you to put in like 3 references.
I don't. That's because that brand of ice cream gives me problems. I'm sorry, I don't want ice cream because I would like to sleep tonight without killing myself.
Well, okay then.
Send it to me instead.
I have to go with Frog Brother to get him ice cream because he doesn't want to go by himself.
Okay.
Well, we'll keep working on this. It'll probably still be there when you're done.
Quite likely, yes. Into the corner.
Okay, where are we pushing them?
Into the corner.
Okay. In the bathroom?
Yeah. Bit of a tight squeeze. Oh. I'm so stuck. At least it's nice and clean in this corner.
Yes.
There we go.
Now go think about what you've done.
Oh dear.
I can't make them go more to the side.
Yeah. Pinned against the wall good there. Right.
Okay, if I push them this way, that gives me a bit more wiggle room.
Ah, I see. Now I push from this side and she goes in there. There we go.
There we go, in the
Success.
corner. And now we wait for them to come back and see what we did.
Oh yes. I get Boyd's reaction.
If they ask, I was trying to clean this door and they were in the way.
Oh yes. Looks for me. Then I needed to clean the roof and the ceiling fan. Yeah, my next payday I think I'm probably going to get the Part 2 remake. Because I think it's out on PC now, isn't it?
I believe so.
I streamed Part 1, so I might as well stream Part 2.
I am so sorry you were in college in 2020.
Yay, Baskerville! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yes. Yeah, it's been so long since I was in college. Way too long ago for me to,
I think
I'm an old fairy, you see.
I think I dropped out of college in like 2012, I want to say.
Aye. How come if I may ask?
I just did not have the discipline to keep up with classes when I wasn't being like
I get you.
when there were like when I wasn't being like compelled to by my parents and teachers.
Ah, that's fair enough.
And eventually I just like ran out of money with Where's the ladder?
The whole tuition stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. Similar story for me, to me actually, that one. Very similar. I studied, well, to say the generic name, because it had a very specific name and would be potentially doxable. It was biochemistry I studied. And you?
He convinced me to get ice cream.
Welcome back.
Why am I in the corner?
Well, I wanted to clean the door and you were in the way.
And then I wanted to hit the ceiling fan.
But as I said with the other with the Popo quote. I'll stop doing it when it stops being funny.
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
I love how I just pop that randomly.
Oh, that entire scene lives rent-free in my head.
It's like I'm triggering a form of echolalia in you.
Oh.
The neurodivergent brainworms have attacked.
Oh,
I'm not sure if I would call it echolalia, but it definitely is just like... It definitely is something that, like, I think about regularly. Just like the soup store.
Papaya. Papaya.
Why are you at the soup store?
My last papaya.
I want to do it for Sonic with why are you buying shoes at the soap store?
The soap store?
Yes.
Don't you mean the soup store?
No, the soap store.
Okay.
Do you not know about the soap shoes?
Oh!
Oh, that one's gone right over my head.
So, you know, have you played Sonic Adventure 2?
No, I watched them play Sonic Adventure 2.
I haven't even watched it, I'm afraid.
So, in Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic is given the ability to grind on rails.
Why does that ring a bell?
And the reason he's able to grind on bells is because he is wearing a real-world brand of Japanese shoes called Soap that are essentially a cooler version of Heelys, except instead of being able to, instead of letting you, instead of transforming into roller skates, you could just jump on rails and those shoes will let you grind them.
Ah,
oh yeah, Fate, I wanted to ask you, do you want access to my Discord?
Give me a second, I got this.
You're gonna drop the links thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
well, why not?
Oh, is Fate a VTuber?
Faint is not a VTuber. Faint is a flesh baby. I was gonna say flesh boy, but then I don't remember Faint's pronouns, and I don't want to misgender them on accident.
Flesh is Fate is made of meat, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Faint's made of meat.
Me too.
Oh, by the way, guys, now since I have you right here, I am planning a collab, a new collab, with someone. I want to know if either of you guys want it in. Wait, you don't have fads, Brian. Never mind. Clara, do you want in?
Wait. I don't have what?
Phasmophobia.
I have it.
I want it.
I just don't play it.
I've even got my VR headset that I could play in VR.
They! I was the stupid! I was the dumbass. Yeah,
it's okay. My pronouns are done. Please do not refer to me.
I know we used to do it every Saturday for a while.
Actually, my pronouns are he, him. I use my basic bitch pronouns that I got at birth.
Same.
Let me guess, it's probably
I'm special. Just don't say fast. Holy shit! I don't think it's only a 4-player game, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Nona! There might not be room! But I am healed enough that I would like to do CFE. PvE, not PvP though. Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to branch out to more VTuber collabs, and it turns out me and this other person both have Phasmo, and I was like, oh, we'll play Phasmo at some point.
Oh, nice.
So I do need more people for it, so it's not just me and them.
Work depending, of course. Count me in.
Yeah.
Of course, if I'm at work, then there you go, Nota.
I mean, I'll gladly sacrifice my spot for Nota to get one.
Nota and I can do Sea of Thieves. Also, I do have my Ko-fi, and there's a tier that can allow people to vote on what games I play. And if horror actually comes up, I'm thinking of starting the I'm on observation duty series.
What is that? I don't know that one.
It's a spot the difference game with horror.
Ah.
Oh, it's the anomaly hunt.
Yeah, the anomaly hunt.
Oh, that's cool.
And you know I'm a fucking chicken shit when it comes to horror, so I thought, why the fuck not? Why not subject myself to the cruelest of tortures?
Anomaly hunt, the hidden object game of horrors.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's back here. Hold on. Damn it! Back of the TV. There we go.
What neon sign did we miss?
Yeah. Eggs and chips.
Ooh, I could do some eggs and chips right now. That sounds good.
Exit.
Yeah, I do want to do more collabs in the future.
Aye, same.
So I'm trying to branch out, but I don't have the confidence to like approach Af or Tolk. They're big boys and I have social anxiety. But you guys, like small people, it's fine.
Small people got.
Okay, what are we missing?
Customer shelf. Customer shelf.
What the heck is a custom? Ah, yes.
Oh, I thought I got that.
Apparently not.
Wall lanterns. It's wall lantern.
Oh, found it.
Wall combs.
Bless you.
I missed one of the fucking stools!
Bless you.
Short or tall?
It says step stool. Oh wait, step stool? There's a... That's a kitchen stool. This motherfucker right here!
God, yeah, that's on me, that
Got it.
one. That's on me.
Adjustable stool. I think it's that circular one. Yeah.
Back bar cabinet light.
Alright, I'm just doing the step stool now. Can someone move this ladder?
Got it. Trying to get it. Go get it. You're in the way. Thank you. Wonderful.
Time lapse time.
Time lapse time!
There's me in the corner there.
Oh, this was so much better with 3 people.
Simple map, though.
Doing it with Jen took like over an hour.
Aye.
By the way, Fate, I've recently gotten into the 90s craze that swept the nation, candy. You know, beaded bracelets and shit.
Ooh.
Clara, you said you've completed the 7 DLC?
I think so, yes.
So
I did Midgar. Did I do the Airbuster?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the last one I can host.
Okay. That's cool. I can do
but
the next one
for
after.
this one, if you have not played this, you're going to want to pay attention to the audio. That's all I'm going to say.
Aye.
But we're gonna wash all of Midgar.
Yes.
But will you look at this? All these plates make a circle. All these plates make a circle. All these
Oh,
plates
you were
make a
waiting
circle.
for that, weren't you? You were waiting
Yes,
for that.
yes, I was. The only annoying bit of this is the middle.
All the exhaust pipes and
Yeah.
the... Oh, dang it. What's it? I should know it. Macro pipes.
Yeah.
Not macro pipes. That's the reactors. Live stream pipes. Whatever they are. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it is Mako.
Yeah.
But,
Not to be confused with the Bolin pipes.
Yeah, I
That
think,
that was an Avatar
I
reference.
want to do CCs with Noda, definitely. And I do have that Phasma collab someday. I don't know when. I haven't decided. But yeah, I want to do more VTuber collabs.
Oh yeah, same.
I think my anxiety from the incident has been, like, making me anxious to reach out to people.
Wait, the incident?
The Deep Rock Galactic incident.
Wait.
What
I don't think I was...
Yeah, were you there? I think you were.
Was I? Because I don't think
the
I...
transphobe.
Was this somebody you were collabing with?
Yeah, I invited them in, and then they constantly misgendered me.
Oh yeah, I remember
wait a minute. Was that the guy we banned?
Yes.
Yeah, bit of a dick move that. I can understand they're not accidentally saying the wrong ones every now and then.
Well, it's like one or two times, like I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna correct you, but it's just like after like multiple repeated warnings, it's just like, yeah, we've asked you to respect the pronouns.
Oh, by the way, Faint is LGBT safe. I've known them for years on TikTok. We've done things together. We have done wonderful shenanigans in cosplay.
Okay, I will.
I want to see pictures. I love cosplaying.
If
it's always
they,
so inventive,
if they do
so
join the
creative.
Discord, I will reach out. Regarding the thing.
Yeah. Well, they're already in Discord, so.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they already joined.
Oh.
So this begs the question: what was your favorite cosplay?
Jugo and Ashima. It wasn't
Yeah,
one of the ones
that was
Faint.
a really good cosplay.
That's because my huge Taraxalan fit it well.
Hey, I am a simple man with simple taste.
Titties.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to do the meme again because Baskerville's here and I don't want it clipped.
Oh, don't worry. He said he's going to go back and have a look.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Alright then.
Oh. Boy's gone feral.
I go feral for titties.
Oh, yes.
We all go feral for titties.
Yeah, Jugo was great. Camp Superstition was kind of hit or miss for me because, you know.
I know you were Deku the first time we met.
Yeah, when I was in the wheelchair T-posing, that was great.
Yes. Excuse me, you weren't T-posing, you were dabbing.
Oh, it was a T-pose into a dab, if I remember correctly.
What is
Yes,
this?
I do remember that.
Oh, Mon Fry, I met at a con. He was staffing.
So, I used to staff at my local anime convention.
Rest in peace, that convention, because we both know it's never fucking coming back.
Yeah. If they ever do, I probably will still be staffing for them.
I might staff.
But what?
I might want to staff it too.
But only because I really want to get them to have an accessibility department, and I don't see anyone else stepping up to do it.
You were going to use for it too. The
what?
The kinetic stand and shit. It's still the crawl space.
Oh, cool. Well, kinetic sand, I'm kind of resistant to using.
Oh no, the kinetic sand's for you, not for the con.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's my little treat to you, but it's in the bin, and the bin's like trapped in the closet, so not closet crawl space. But you know
I don't want kinetic sand in a sensory room, specifically because it is very easy for that stuff to get everywhere.
Fair.
and it's just like I don't like having to clean up after it is probably more trouble than it's worth to have it.
Yeah. I could probably donate some squishmallows to it too. Because I have like a fucking lot of squishmallows, you know this.
I mean, like, I think like those like
you know what was my favorite OC? The Camp Superstition Merboy. Caden. That and the Pirate OC. Oh, I think it was named Kalen. The ones that had Irish names were my favorite.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what Irish stays out all night?
What?
Patio furniture.
Yeah. I'd love to do shit like that again, but I don't know. TikTok OC stuff's kind of died off.
The trend's not there anymore.
My favorite thing about the TikTok ban is that people were the reason they gave for the ban was that it was a Chinese company and the Chinese government might use it to spy on us.
And then everyone went to an actual
and everybody
Chinese
went to the app that was owned actually owned by the Chinese government.
Oh, the sweet irony, eh?
Yeah, now I'm into Red Fair shit. Still get to dress up, but I get to eat shit like turkey legs as well, and drink mead.
Oh, I would love that. I really would. One day,
well,
one day.
You guys don't get the turkey legs at your Red Fairs.
No.
Yeah, it's an American thing, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, nobody in the Renaissance ate turkey legs.
Shut up, Fry, I don't care. All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle. All these plates make a circle.
When you want to change the subject, circles.
Oh, like so when I was applying to this job, they said like they need to do a background check on me, and part of that is providing professional references.
Okay. Huh.
So so they gave me space for 2 references and for 3 references, and I'm required to like they need at least 2 of them.
Okay.
They need to like contact at least 2 of them. So only 1 of the 3 actually answered their calls.
Oof. Ouch.
So I was like, okay, who could I contact that will give me a good recommendation? So I reached out to the former head of COD safety at that convention. And all you need to know is this, like, I don't know why, but this guy absolutely loves me. So, like, I'm just like, it needed to be a professional reference, and like I'm not on good terms with a lot of people I've worked with. But so, like, it was kind of a stretch asking him, but like
never hurts.
Yeah. Because technically it was volunteer work for a non-profit.
Volunteer work is still better than nothing.
Yeah. But like he was just like, oh, by the way, I'm like absolutely singing your praises to them.
Aww. Yeah, I want to work a Red Fair one day.
He's actually the reason I managed to get on staff at Otakon.
Very good.
Hey, at least we have the next road trip.
I'll be there in spirit.
Well, I mean, if you could get a plane ticket here.
If I can afford it.
Do you really want Clara flying with the state of our FAA?
Yeah, I was gonna say I advise against getting a plane ticket.
I would say I got my own wings, but I don't think I can fly over the Atlantic. But jokes aside, yeah. No, I think I've got the central tower done.
Did you play the my favorite MMORPG, Final Fantasy XIV, with the free trial up to Stormblood or level 50?
Oh, I remember when that meme was just a Heaven Sword.
Yeah, now we got a new portion.
Yes.
I think every time they release a new expansion, they
Push it a little
they
further
update
on
the
there.
free trial.
They do, yes. You could be a cat girl in that game.
Yeah, you could be a cat girl.
You could be a lizard girl also.
You could also be a lizard girl. You could get plowed by a thick Aura man.
Giggity. That's not getting clipped at all.
Fuck!
Oh,
I need to remember to shut my fucking mouth.
that's the beauty
Hey,
of it.
you could also be a baby with boobs.
No, Lala technically don't have titties unless you participate in the moon.
Participate in the moon?
Mod.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actual moon, which is like a thing in that game.
No. I've got frickin' Shiva Eden stuck in my head.
Okay, did you hear that?
What?
No, afraid not. Looks like it's host only.
Okay.
Why can't I crouch now? Because of where I am?
Well, if you were hosting, you would hear distant explosions,
Boom.
which the text
Oh.
would be saying is coming from Maka Reactor 1. This should tell you, exactly where this takes place in the lore.
I don't know Final Fantasy 7. I only know 14.
I'm
just a baby!
Okay, for context, and this isn't a spoiler because it's literally the like, opening 10 minutes.
That main story's been out since 1997 anyway.
Yes, but Final Fantasy VII begins with you and Avalanche, blowing up Maka Reactor 1.
So we're cleaning this shit while something's getting blown up.
Yep.
Oh, also,
I love it.
you can see Sector 6 is, collapsed.
Yep. So if you see where I am spraying, that's technically where we are right now. Right there in that tower. About there.
Yep.
Yes. And the boom boom is happening where I'm jumping.
Ah.
So quite a far distance away.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I heard that.
Did you hear? Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, if I was to put this city in real life size terms, it'd probably be the size of...
Okay. By the way, Faith, apparently I have a decent singing voice.
Bradford.
Yep.
At least Bradford city centre anyway.
And now you can hear helicopters.
Are they to pick us up so we don't have to finish this?
Honestly, this level wasn't too bad. After this, we'll need to decide what we want to do.
Yeah, I can host the airbuster if you want.
Yeah, we could do that. I'll still need to play through that section on my own time just to get completion.
Aye.
Whoa, Mr. Obama! Mr. Obama, is that you?
It's a shame they didn't model each of the individual sectors differently, though.
Yeah.
Considering in the main game, one section's a residential district, one's sort of a city centre district, one's an industrial district, etc., etc. One's a military district.
I think the explosions trigger based on your progress.
It does.
So yeah, we're just like although I gotta give it to like the people in this power washing company. Like there was a terrorist attack going on outside, and we're just cleaning this model like nothing is happening.
Just chilling.
Sorry, I'm just in my own little world over here.
It's like the cyberpunk equivalent of 9/11 is happening right now, and we're just like,
Brian, what the fuck?
It's not inaccurate, though.
I know, and that's the problem!
It's like terrorists are blowing up, like, are blowing up a Mako reactor. Actually, no. The cyberpunk equivalent of 9/11 is what happens after you visit Don Corneo.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
That had way more civilian casualties.
I wish I had more money and I didn't have, like, an allergist appointment coming up. Or I would buy the, I'd start buying up the, parts I need. For, my PC upgrade.
Oh, for the headset?
Yeah, the mic. Because it's getting worse.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's getting very crunchy.
Oh, I missed one. Yeah. And there we go.
If I could say a bit about my COD, I think like part of what made the thing like go downhill as much as it did was this guy leaving.
That and them being forced to leave the one city.
That actually happened before they were forced to leave that city.
Oh.
Well, that's not good. How come they got forced to leave?
They had a contract with a certain venue. And during COVID, that venue had
yeah.
That venue got bought out by a new well, that venue went under. First it was seized by the government to use as a vaccination center. And then it got, like, the company that owned that particular venue went under.
Yeah. Oh dear. And then you guys didn't honor the contract. Oh, that's a shame.
No, they scheduled a mask-free, no vaccination required event, like, right down the road.
Well, no, not down the road, in the same space.
Oh.
So, in areas owned by the con, it would have been,
Yeah, kind of game over at that point.
In areas controlled by the con, we would have been able to enforce it, but in all, panel rooms and, dealer's room, we would have been able to enforce masking. But, in all common areas, like the expo floor, we would not have been able to enforce it.
I see.
Then again, we would,
Missed the pipe in the Shinra building. God dang it.
And people were boasting about the fact that they were going to not mask and be unvaccinated at the other event.
Oh, and then when they brought it back, they had, they removed the mask guide. They removed the mask mandate, So it's gonna be one of these.
It's over here.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
They removed that mandate 2 weeks before the con.
There we go. Wait, what? That was... Oh, there
it goes!
We had to sit through the explosion.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just waiting for it to give you the time-lapse prompt.
Nice.
Pretty pretty.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Yeah, this one I actually had a lot of fun doing solo.
Right, I'll launch up the airbuster. I think it's the airbuster next, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the airbuster.
Cool. Right. So how do I just launch it and wait for you to join, or?
Yeah, you launch it. Since we're friends on Steam, you should be able to.
Oh, specials.
Just let me know when you're hosting it.
3 players. Here we go. And start. Nope. That's his job. Will reset any progress.
God damn it! Baskerville quoted the cyberpunk version of 9/11.
Oh dear. There we go. It's up.
It says you're not playing Powerwash Sim.
You need to turn on co-op.
Oh, how?
So go to the menu, and there's a toggle in the top left corner.
Confirm. There we go. And it's on.
Okay, there we go.
Cool.
Clara Oakwood in the airbuster.
Yes.
With the lead pipe.
Woo.
It won't let me join!
What?
I'm in.
Wait, but I've completed the Final Fantasy stuff, haven't I?
Wait a minute.
Co-op on.
Are you doing it in free play?
Yes. Wait, do I need to complete it? Do we need to complete it in free play as well?
No. You need to complete it
Oh no,
in the.
it doesn't say that Claire's playing at all.
Oh.
It says Clara online.
What?
If you go to the top right hand of the menu, there should be a thing that says "Join a friend's game." This is in game, not through
Invite
Steam.
friend. I'm clicking invite friend, but it's not doing anything.
Oh, join a player's co-op game. There we go. Yeah, on my friends list, Claire is not playing anything.
There you go. How strange. Buster.
Oh, it's little!
This is, I think, the second boss of Final Fantasy VII.
Yes, it is. Like a main boss anyway. One thing
filthy, so.
It's when shit gets real.
Yeah, I think the lore is that they were testing it by covering it in liquid Mako, and then we have to clean it off so they can use it to fight. So you can use it to fight your party.
I'm gonna clean the inside of this.
Sounds like a very Shinra thing to do that.
So you fight this right before you meet Aerith.
Which one's Aerith again?
He's the one who gets stabbed.
Sephiroth! Finally I get to do the beam properly!
Hey. Oh yes.
Tifa's the one who's an enabler.
I got way too excited about getting to scream Sephiroth, wasn't I?
It's the dress that I'm wearing on my streaming avatar at the moment. Yeah.
Pestos and Terry in a bag, ham and cheese, Sephiroth.
Sephiroth!
You ruined it. You ruined it. You ruined the Sephiroth song.
Oh, fried it, not me.
Indeed.
Yeah, I thought
Never heard that version of it before. That's new.
No, that's my misheard lyrics of it.
Ah, okay. I didn't even realise I'd done a misheard lyrics of it.
This is just my misheard lyrics.
Oh, fair enough. Good news. Oh, this thing is filthy. What have Shinra done to you, my poor thing?
No worse than what Avalanche is going to do to it.
Aye, true.
I have no idea what's going on.
How about you blow it up?
This is the machine that... Yeah. But not before it destroys a bridge.
And sends Cloud plunging into the abyss.
I mean, at least it gets to explode a bridge.
You know, if Aerith had a nickel for every time a soldier fell down from the Mako reactor into her church, she'd have 2 nickels. Onto the flower bed in her church. Every time a soldier wielding the Buster Sword.
That flower bed is the MVP Final Fantasy VII, that's for sure.
Yeah, that flower bed is like does a lot of heavy lifting. Speaking of heavy lifting, how comfortable are you with some very minor Captain America spoilers.
Sure.
I haven't watched any Marvel movies in a while, so by all means.
This is nothing that is not in the trailers.
I don't think I've even watched the trailer, to be honest, so go nuts.
Okay, so,
spoilers for those watching stream.
This movie features the character Red Hulk. For those of you who don't know, in the comics, Red Hulk is a character named Thunderbolt Ross, in this movie played by Harrison Ford, who is exposed to gamma radiation and becomes a red version of the Hulk.
Okay.
Now, one thing I've noticed is when the Hulk hulks out, like his pants always seem to stay intact in some very strategic places, so we never see Hulk junk.
Yeah.
Thank you for putting the word Hulk junk into my mind.
We never get to see his Jolly Green Giant.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh dear.
I swear to God, if you make another penis joke.
In Incredible Hulk, they actually have a joke explaining why his pants are always intact. It's Bruce Banner, this time played by Edward Norton, before Mark Ruffalo took over. Is at a clothing stall, and he's just like, I need stretchy pants, and he just stretches them at the fattest person he can find to see if the waistband will stretch.
Oh, I remember
Specifically
that, yeah.
because he wants it to stay intact when he hulks out. When Harrison Ford hulks out, he is not wearing elastic pants. He is the president of the United States, giving a dressed up in a full suit. So, those suit pants did a lot of heavy lifting.
Oh dear.
So we as the audience would not have to see the Red Devil. We didn't have to see his Ham Solo.
I suspect that would be
Stop hiding. You know what you've done.
I suspect that would be one very mighty sausage.
For fuck's sake, you do!
His Incredible Hulk.
That's it. I'm leaving.
His Incredible Bulk.
I'm fucking leaving.
Stay.
Okay, that is all the spoilers I'm going to go into for that movie.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the observation duty game as one of my first Kofi.
Well, I mean, you probably get a list of 4 or 5 games.
Sorry, I need to clean around that first. Alright, you can open it back up.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry, I was missing a little spot on the lower ring of the waist, and I realized it was under that.
It's fine.
That's my new friggin' now. The fact I stood up right after that because he placed the ladder down.
Considering you've never played Final Fantasy VII, that music is so iconic, you know it.
Yeah, I knew that song before I played Final
Fantasy
VII.
Oh no, I knew it from TikTok memes.
Ah, okay. 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 Dang it. Okay.
There is I was making a joke about Sephiroth in during the movie, but that I'm not gonna say because that is more of a spoiler that is not in the trailer.
That's fair enough.
I'm cleaning his ass cushion now.
I'm just trying to get in the nooks and crannies.
I'm a nook and cranny.
Plenty of them.
Yeah, I totally want to go to more rent fairs. Ironically, the first time I go to one was the biggest one in the one of the biggest ones in the country.
Nice.
They call themselves the biggest rent fair in the country, but they don't even have Jux and Whipper.
They had the fire with guy. They had falcons. They had actual falcons though. It was like 50 frickin' acres.
Ah.
They did have the washing well winches though.
They had 50 acres, but they didn't even have
the pickle priest.
They didn't even have the pickle priest or tiny girl big show.
What the heck is a pickle
what
priest?
The fuck? Anyways.
What's a pickle priest?
The greatest thing of our area.
Ah.
Well, he actually goes to a lot of rent fairs. Oh, he has a cameo.
Do not buy me a cameo of the pickle priest. I swear to God.
I was gonna buy you a cameo of the pickle priest for your birthday.
No!
Hey,
I don't want
bought
this pickle blessed in the name of all that is good and pickle.
You know what? If the Hulk had had his pickle breast blessed, he would not have needed stretchy pants.
Anyways.
Oh, wait a minute, you could do that?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna make things so much easier.
Maybe he can't do that with his arms though. Just have him T-pose for dominance, just to make it easy for us to clean his pits.
Yes.
Every video game model T-poses before they add the animation.
Yes.
I only know the friggin' Sephiroth meme because of TikTok, so.
Estor the days in a bed, MMG's Estor the days.
If only Square weren't so heavy-handed at times with their copyright, I'd be playing that music right now in the background.
At least it's not as bad with
Toriosa, Dominosa.
Sephiroth! My last brain cell, apparently. My last brain cell calls out for Sephiroth.
Well, in all fairness, he is a hunk.
I wouldn't know, I'm not really that into men.
Well, fair enough.
He's a very effeminate man.
Okay, I will take it.
He got that long anime pretty boy hair.
Let me.
Look up his shirtless model from Smash Bros.
Of course.
Wood.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, I told you Sephiroth is a Smash for a lot of people.
And being as an enhanced super soldier, that includes the bits as well, I suspect.
I mean, even in game, even in game, like there is like optional dialogue in Crisis Core, where like women, like all the women are saying like they would totally smash Sephiroth.
Never played Crisis Core, so that's news to me.
What?
Never played Crisis Core, so I didn't know that.
Oh, well, the part about Zack falling down the church is a kind of a spoiler.
It's kind of a given. Like I said, the entire Final Fantasy VII franchise is so old now. I can't be mind spoilers.
Just like, I'm gonna say, like, when Aerith's mom is like...
I didn't mean to steal it, I'm sorry.
Is being suspicious of Cloud, like, when she just brings him home. Like, I'm just, like, thinking, what do you mean, like, another soldier fell down into your church and, like, got recruited as your bodyguard? What do you mean it happened again?
Aerith not so innocent as she claims.
Can't believe the Ultimog event is Heaven on High this year, though. Or this time.
I've never really played Heaven on High. Is it that?
No one has! It's fucking Heaven on High! Barely anyone does deep dungeons!
Is it because they're just bad, or?
Because they're tedious.
Oh.
I wish Theatrhythm had songs from the from some of the expansions.
Ding ding ding.
I know, it's so the ding is satisfying. Context sensitive. Down to the button. Sing.
Hiccup.
The fact you managed to pull that one.
Pull which one?
The, quote 119.
Oh, I was close enough to PP.
I was close enough to see PP.
Oh.
Oh, you can open that.
Yes.
Yeah, I already cleaned it. That's why I closed it again.
I didn't know you could do that. You could hedge in the robot.
Airbuster's very interactable.
I didn't know it could hedge in.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
My phone was dying.
Oh.
Oof. Why don't you plug it in before stream?
Because it's usually at like 80-something%.
Yes, but if you're using it for your motion capture.
And I don't like to leave it charged like constantly. That's how you blow the battery.
One could say that void's getting lost in the void.
That's actually a myth.
No, it's not, because my dad did it.
Oh?
It's actually a fault with lithium-ion batteries. They oxidize over time, so
No, my dad actually accomplished this. He is one of those rare people that actually accomplished this cursedness. We got new phones. We had recently upgraded, and he left his phone on the charger constantly, and he blew the fucking battery up, and it almost exploded.
Because, like, actually, I'm pretty sure that most batteries have, like, a chip in them that prevents them from being overcharging.
They do, yes.
Yes, but if you never take your phone off the charger, eventually that wears down. My dad would just leave it on the charger like a dumbass.
That's why the mount that I've got for my phone that charges, it's got a fan in it, so it keeps everything nice and cool.
Yeah, so does mine.
I've got to admit, though, leaving things on charge is pretty much my sin in that regard. I do it all the time. probably shouldn't do it because Apple batteries are freaking expensive.
Yes, but do you leave it literally on the charger?
Apple everything is freaking expensive.
Yeah, that's my dad's sin. He left it on 24/7.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, no, my phone's off power. It's off when I'm at work and it's off when I'm in bed as well.
Constantly on the charger. He's learned. He's better about it now, but...
Yeah. I mean, my old phones, they're on charge 24/7 simply because the battery's already shot in them. So they're effectively laptops at this point. Batteryless laptops. Which all phones are, really.
97%.
It's the hands on this thing that are the pain in the butt.
How much fun do you think it would be to ride this thing? I mean, to like pilot this thing.
Maybe the ride of a lifetime. Also, probably the last ride of a lifetime. The ride of a lifetime. Oh.
I mean, like, I wouldn't ride it into battle against Avalanche, but like, at least it just test pilot it.
I suspect these things are probably AI controlled anyway.
Yeah, probably. They're controlled over the shinternet. So, with Sephiroth's shirtless model in Smash Bros, I was playing with like some friends, and like I just like kept like echolalia going. Like every time he was on screen, I'm just like, shirt is off.
Shirt is off.
Oh, I see. Why did I stand up?
Because I picked up the scaffolding.
But I wasn't anywhere near the scaffolding.
It doesn't matter. Somebody picks up the scaffolding, the stairs, the footstool. Everybody gets up.
Oh.
Like an Eminem song.
I'm like it feels like the improv game Sit Stand Lead. Have you ever heard of Sit Stand Lead?
I have not.
Sorry, my brain shut off. Oh, Ari is lurking. I hope they have a good lurk.
Hi, Ari.
Oh, this thing is being a pain in the butt now, isn't it? Backhands. Okay. Scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
I'm gonna move this metal pile and scrap around the field. There we go.
Baywatch, Fortune Jeans, Pamela Anderson, Hasselhoff.
What?
Oh.
Scaffolding. Sorry. It's gonna be stuck in there now.
Oh. There's a big old spot there. There we go.
Rear cannon hinges. shoulder hinges.
Oh, god dang it. There we go, back plate
Buster
done.
vents.
Base exhausts. Back teamed. There's front of turrets. There we go. And panel one. Oh, panel two. Yeah, yeah. This one's not wanting, is it? Do you see any splooge with this panel?
No, I think it's underneath the exhaust. Somewhere in the underneath here. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, and yes. Here we go.
Well, you found it?
Yeah. Well, the chest bits anyway.
I was right. It was behind the frickin' exhaust panels. Hold on. I'm trying to see if it's under one of these. Ah!
No. Hey. There we go.
We
Buster.
did it! Yay!
Okay, Jen should be getting off of work now.
Cool. Right.
Okay, so where to next, Clara?
Okay. specials. The problem is I don't have any of the specials done. That's the problem.
Same.
Well, I think some of the specials are
you're
up
fine. Alright, Faint's back.
Welcome back, Faint.
Yeah, we were talking about Final Fantasy and then the Hulk stick. For way too long. Fry and Clara.
You're welcome. Okay. So,
anyway, yeah,
Fate.
In 14, you can be like a cat girl or a thick dummy mommy.
Would you rather talk about She-Hulk's lettuce patch?
No!
You guys have done the seasonal specials, haven't you? Well, it's 40k one. Okay, no. Yeah, no, I don't have any others unlocked that are big enough. So, someone else is going to go to the next one.
Okay, I'll host, and we could do Muckingham, We could do more Muckingham.
I can host it. I only have one more for, part 1.
Bad news.
Oh, but did we already do the solar panel?
I don't know.
Muckingham?
Probably. Well, my game's frozen.
Oh. That ain't good.
Yeah, I can't click on anything now.
Oh. We could do the modern mansion or the fireplane.
Yeah, game's frozen. I gotta restart it.
Oof.
It's fine. It'll take me 2 seconds.
I'm guessing they're on the career bonus free play or challenge mode. I have no idea where Muckingham is.
It would be Muckingham is under bonus jobs. What says 1 to 6 players.
Okay. Muckingham files 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, now I can click on stuff again.
Oh.
Just tell me who I'm joining and when.
I could host Muckingham.
Cool.
Unless you want to do the you said the solar station was what you didn't do.
Yeah, the solar station is the only one I don't have on part 1.
Okay, I'll host the solar station.
Oh, does it still count then for me?
Not for you. Unless you want to host.
I don't mind.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright, loading in.
Baskerville, you left out the Hulk part.
Oh dear.
No, we didn't do this one yet.
Boyd, I need you to turn on co-op.
Yeah.
Derp.
Hold on, I got it, Baskerville. Quotes. All the way to the bottom. 375.
Oh, it's quote
delete.
underscore remove.
Really?
Wait, no, actually, I don't think that did anything.
No, it didn't. I did it.
Ah.
I did it on my end.
Okay, yeah, I don't remember doing this myself either. Oh, it is really satisfying getting these solar panels. All these hexagons make a rectangle. All these hexagons make a rectangle.
Oh my god.
All these hexagons make a rectangle.
Escape the shape puns. Puns jokes.
Right. You need to tell me I can leave the solar station whenever I want.
You can leave the solar station anytime you want.
Fuck you! You don't tell me what to do.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do.
I can never do the quote right.
He just finished drinking a gallon of acid. A gallon? A literal gallon. He kept it in a milk jug. I don't know where he got it. He never leaves the lookout. Kami, I need you to tell me I can leave the lookout anytime I want. Mr. Popo, you can leave the lookout anytime you want. Bitch, don't tell me what to do. I love Mr. Popo.
Oh yes. It's definitely a shame they didn't go down the boot. They only did the boot bits and not the whole boo thing.
Yeah.
It's understandable why, but it is what it is.
I still love the joke where they were, well, I like when Videl meets Mr. Popo and just like, is he allowed?
What are we missing on here?
I'm just gonna... There we go.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Alright. Yawny.
So I'd say you alright?
Fine, just didn't get much sleep last night.
Same. I got woke up at like 3 a.m. because of my frickin' bladder, and I heard a noise, which happened to be a squirrel on the fucking roof outside my window. Smacked in the goddamn window, scared the shit out of me.
At 3 a.m. I was trying to... I couldn't fall asleep. I was like... I had major insomnia last night.
Scream Voider, I like that one. Hi, Twins Play.
Oh, hi, Twins Play.
Hello.
Not our egg friend, the other one. We're playing Powerwash Sim today, but I fucked up the title when I went live, so I had to change it after the fact. So I know it says on App's community that I'm playing 14, but I'm not. That's Saturday. Also, community? I decided I am going to do Asylum and not Night for my anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with the timed events, that's all.
I think it was City that had the timed events.
You said Arkham had them too.
All I was saying was, if you're playing City or Night, you don't really need to focus on completion.
Oh. Yeah, I want to do Asylum anyways, because Asylum's fun. It's not like I'm going to complete it this time anyways, so...
Honestly, I think City is my favorite game in the series.
I don't like City.
I haven't played all the way through Origins.
I don't think I even have Origins.
Arkham Oranges.
Arkham Oranges. Man, I'm so freaking excited for my anniversary, though. I'm kind of hoping that I get closer to my goal for the headset and the mic for it.
I'm sure you'll get.
Because right now the headset is, instead of being 200 something bucks, it's like 170 something. Ham City? Oh, Ham City instead of Arkham City.
No, Ham City instead of Gotham City. It's got Ham City.
Got ham. I get it now. I'm stupid. I'm a little stupid sometimes. By the way, twins.
I still don't
I
get
have
it.
decided that if I actually end up getting one of like enough members for the Ko-Fi polls, I'm gonna put observation duty on there. And a bigger fun fact, I'm not a fan of horror. I'm a chicken shit. I am the chickenest of chicken shits. I don't do well with horror. It is not fun. No fun bears.
It's bad news bears.
It's bad news bears.
Wonder
Yeah,
where
I'm a
that
chicken
saying
shit.
comes from.
I'm pretty sure it's the movie Bad News Bears.
Okay.
Oh, Jen's back!
Jed's back.
Jen's back!
Hello.
Get in here, Jed. I can tell you the story of how I finally got Darksiders working flawlessly on my Steam Deck to do this one weird trick. The secret ingredient is crime.
Ooh.
And that reminded me of like every time I think of the Twilight Zone, my brain goes weenie 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 weenie.
See, I do the same thing with Game of Thrones because of that one South Park joke.
Oh.
Wiener, wiener, wiener.
Wiener, 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 wiener. One wiener next to another wiener. Two wieners alongside yet another wiener. Wiener party, wiener part. Wiener nice and soft, not erect.
Oh yes.
Popping wieners.
Wiener, wiener, wiener. I just realized 99% of the stuff locally to me is on Saturdays because I live in a tourist area and thus weekend stuff is when people are usually off.
Oh, I also need to tell you about my W-2 malicious compliance. And how I finally got my W-2. Because, yeah, I finally got my W-2 today.
Wiener. Damn, it's stuck in my head now. Thanks.
Making a mess. Making a mess.
Did you just say egg in the nest?
Making a mess.
Oh. I was like, what? Why are we talking about egg in the nest? It's great breakfast food, but damn.
Ooh.
That's how you get views.
Had my heater on. Heater started making a weird smell, so I had to quickly turn it off. Just in case. Which is not good, because it's a nice little heater, so I hope it's not dying on me.
I thought you said hater for a second instead of heater.
Oh.
My
Wiener
last brain
party,
cell is fighting
wiener
for dominance
party.
right now. My last brain cell is fighting for dominance right now.
See, why is it that when we talk about the Hulk's wieners, you get upset, but when we talk about Game of Thrones wiener, you just start echolalia it?
I don't know! I'm weird! Anyways.
Exactly.
By the way, I could have put the Untitled Goose Game honk into Smogbot's sound bank, but I refused.
The what now?
Oh, I'm using a new TTS program for Smogbot.
Oh, nice.
It's called TTS Monster. I'm into that shit! Can't start a hype train, I don't think. I think everyone's too broke right now. I really need to do my taxes, though. That's tomorrow's problem.
Oh, yes. Oh, I just realised how many pipes there are.
We just need one more sub or bit.
There are lots of pipes here.
Sorry, you were saying, Fry?
I'm saying is go out and do crimes.
Oh, no, you need 100 bits or more, or a sub to trigger it.
You may be waiting for a while.
Yeah, I think I'm safe. Unless I get, like, a huge frickin' raid and then people start giving me money, I think I'm safe.
Which is always possible, you never know.
No, it rarely happens. There was that one time, like, a huge streamer raided me and I sat on the floor and cried.
Wait, which streamer was that one?
I think it was EIYA, Aya. It hasn't happened since, though. Yeah, I need to, like, log on to TurboTax and actually do my shit.
Stop doing videos where he raids into smaller streamers.
Who?
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is a piece of shit, apparently.
Some of it I believe, some of it I think is
bandwagoning, maybe?
Yeah. Like, a lot of the hate on Mr. Beast is transphobia against Chris.
Oh, never mind then. It's fine, though.
I mean, some of it is legit. Like the allegations about the Beast games, I will do warrant looking into. But like a lot of it is like he's enabling his friend Chris to be trans.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, I'd love Mr. Beast to give me $100,000. I'll pay off my student loans and go to culinary school.
Oh yes.
A lot of it is that his charitable donations are performative.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm just like, he's one of the few people who actually has this kind of money, and like is giving it to people who need it, even if it is
like
performative.
Dolly Parton. All hail Dolly Parton, our queen and savior.
Yes.
You don't have to like country music to like Dolly Parton.
I should know. I don't like country music.
I like some country music.
I recognise the name Dolly Parton, but I don't think I've ever heard any of her music. Or if I have, I just don't. Okay, I have. Just needed to put a name to the face, as it were.
You just lose your mind. Fucking love Dolly Parton. Southern white lady with a big giant blonde hairdo. Is the best way to explain it. She is a delight. She's like, I think she's in like her fucking 60s.
I think she's
older
than that.
Loving husband, loving kids and grandkids.
Alexa,
no
how old is Dolly Parton? She's 79 years old.
She's 79!
Oh my.
Yes.
And she's still making music and like collabing with other artists.
Well, kudos to her. She's got the energy to keep on going. There are not many artists that can claim that same.
And she has like no scandals, basically. She's just a delight of a woman.
Well, I mean, depends on your definition of scandal.
She hasn't touched children. She hasn't beat her spouse.
But she's part of the woke mob, and that's a scandal if you ask certain people.
Oh, fuck the woke. Fuck them. How about that?
Yeah, as I said, it depends on your definition of scandal.
Let me tickle your prostate a little, sir. You'll see a new light.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, I said that and I didn't even think.
Baskerville, you know what you have to do.
I was just being salty. God damn it.
Oh, the life of having a dedicated clipper. Isn't it wonderful?
Just fucking kill me.
I don't think you could do it by typing an exclamation point clip.
Yeah, I never set that up. Notice.
There is a button on. There should be a button on stream for you to create a clip, or you could just quote that lot. You could just add that as a quote.
If I could flip you off, I would. But I don't have hand movement.
I normally do, but my hand tracker's turned off at the moment. I would do it for you, but it's turned off.
Jump and shout, the blood starts pumping. Working 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Getting by. It's no taking and no giving. Just use your mind. Sorry, my brain is stuck in Dolly Parton mode apparently.
Now we get to hear more of your lovely voice.
Get ahead, but let me out. Out to get me. Oh, also, she's also the one that created Jolene.
Ah.
Jolene. I love the parody they did of that song on Community.
What?
Yeah, they did a parody of Jolene on the last season of Community.
Oh, nice. Your beauty is the
Gay Dean.
Oh.
Yeah, they were.
Sorry,
there was an episode of Community where they were trying to get the dean to come out as gay, so that
Yes.
So that they could say that they fill a DEI quota.
Ah.
Without actually having to hire any new people.
Oh dear.
Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my name. Sorry, you've lost me to Dolly Parton now.
And then at the end of the episode, he actually does come out, but he says like, no, I've been hiding this. I'm not gay. I'm a politician.
Go see him on a Friday night.
And nobody accepts him as a politician.
And the radio This is just turning into what country songs does Void secretly know, isn't it?
Be careful, it might activate your idle arc.
Fuck off. You mean like, say goodnight with these vitals, your sanity time. Taking the life out, letting the dark inside. Still progress, the light leaves your eyes. Oh, scream how you like you, God can't hear you. Oh god, I was off key that time.
Huh. I wonder what the Fremen would think of what we're doing right now.
What the what?
The Fremen.
Fremen?
Yeah, from Dune.
No idea.
Sorry, my brain short-circuited and I started giggling for no fucking reason.
They well, first of all, they would think that this is a tremendous waste of water.
Oh, is this the Doom world?
Yeah, this is well, I mean, I'm just making a joke that we're in the desert around some science fiction-y stuff.
I get you,
so
I get you.
This has to be Dune.
Noda's probably very happy because Noda is very southern.
Oh,
and I'm just like tickling
Noda
the
is very
inner
southern.
southerner.
He has that thick Texas accent he can bring out when he wants to.
Yeah. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. It's just very cool.
It is a very satisfying voice to hear. Like,
I've got to hear this at some point.
Noda's Texas accent is like on par with like Morgan Freeman in terms of like making me feel things with just a voice.
Ah.
Fry, you need to tell me something now.
Nothing sexual. It's just like.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you have the hots for Morgan Freeman. Hi, Mom.
No, I do not have the hots for Morgan Freeman. I just think his voice is just like. Hearing Morgan Freeman's voice is the only time I've actually experienced ASMR.
He does
Don't
have one
question
hell of a
it,
voice.
boss. It's easier that way. You missed me turning into like a low-key Dolly Parton for a bit.
Morgan is one hell of an actor, though. He really is.
But yeah, Morgan Freeman is an amazing actor.
I just love him voicing. I love documentaries where he's the voice.
Yeah, Dolly Parton, aka the greatest thing to ever come out of country music.
It could be argued the only good thing to come out of country music.
Fair. Hold on, I think my mom just yelled. Be back in like 10 seconds.
9.
Okay.
8.
7.
6. 5.
5.
4.
4.
3.
3.
2.
2. 1. 0.
Oh my.
-1. -2. -3.
A critical error has occurred.
-4.
You
-5.
missed it.
Anyways.
What did I miss?
-1. -2. Negative. A critical error has occurred. Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a cell shattering kaboom. The cell saga?
Okay.
Oh, I'm wounded. I'm wounded.
In fact, I learned my music class loved country music when I sang courtesy of Red, White, and Blue in my country accent for a project.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, I love Dolly Parton. There's nothing like just working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. No, I saw it. I just refused to mention it. Baskerville.
What did he clip?
You being horny for Morgan Freeman.
Oh.
Rip.
I'm not horny for Morgan Freeman, just his voice.
Sure. Wait, you just admitted!
Like, no.
Yes, you said you're just his voice. You're horny for Morgan Freeman's voice. I win.
I think that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a slam dunk.
Nothing but net. You know you love me. You gave me your SP.
Yes.
Cause I'm a cutie patootie.
Mm.
And cause we've been such long-time friends.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
also,
you can't get rid of me.
I wasn't using it ever since I got my analog pocket.
Yeah, that too. Still don't know what I'm going to do with the Super Mario phone charm, because I'm going to replace it with the candy wristlet I plan to make. Ellison! You missed the chance to start up a hype train.
You also missed the discussion about the Hulk pickle.
Shut the fuck up!
His Jolly Green Giant.
I will end stream right here and now. Don't think I won't.
Without Jen coming?
Alright, you got me there. Jen is a fucking delight, and I love gaming with her.
She is. I absolutely love that woman.
Well, I mean, eventually you're going to marry her, so...
Yes, I will wife her eventually.
Oh, fair dues.
Oh, speaking of, like, eventual marriage, I'm gonna have to find a fucking dress for it.
I mean, you don't have to wear a dress if you don't want to.
I can't wear a button-up shirt, Fry! I turn into an anime girl! You know, ping! This guy named Josh Robert Thompson used to voice Jeff the Robot on Craig Ferguson's late night show. Does a killer Morgan Freeman impression. Nice. But yeah, no, I have anime girl boob problems when it comes to button-up shirts, Fry. I have to wear a dress.
By the way, speaking of boob problems, I love how like Moss's hoodie is designed to look like the scars.
Oh yeah.
That just gave me so much serotonin. Like I didn't realize it at first, but when they pointed it out, I'm just like, oh my god, that is the best thing ever.
All these squares make a circle.
Mm.
Sorry, that my brain wanted that.
All these squares make a circle.
circle.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
Make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'd totally love to work at a Ren Fair one day.
Yeah, I want to be an NPC at a LARP.
Ooh, that's all. I mean, there is actually a LARP up by you.
I know, but it's on Saturday.
Fuck.
What sort of LARP?
I didn't forget you're Jewish this time. I forgot it was on Saturdays. This time I wasn't.
Also, all the cabins are taken, and I don't own a tent.
Fair.
What sort of LARP?
And it also shares a name with a LARP in a comedy movie I saw.
Ah.
Oh gosh, and Ren Fairs are usually like Saturdays and Sundays, so you'd have trouble getting there.
I could do Sunday.
Yeah, most workers at Ren Fairs have to be there both days of the weekend.
If they put me up, I could do it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, same with how I do cons.
Yeah, that makes sense. It works. Ding.
Okay, is this a different thing? Yes. Okay, what am I missing? Yes.
Is this a water distilling plant?
I think it's a solar power plant. Well, it's a solar farm.
Right.
Which the desert is actually a perfect place to do build one of these.
Indeed.
Ooh, getting those is gonna be fun.
Which
But
things?
that's the problem for future Fry.
I got the giant lollipops.
Yep.
Well, I can get them from this side.
I suppose I could probably get them from... Let me see if I can. Yeah, this is actually doing a pretty good job of getting them. But I want to finish what I started first.
No.
Which is this giant monstrosity that I'm on top of. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little
mind
death
killer?
that brings.
Why are we killing mimes?
That brings oblivion. Oh, I was quoting Dune.
Ah. Bye, Moth.
Gotcha.
Three,
This wasn't because I was talking about your hurdy, was it?
What?
Oh, Moth.
Oh, no, they have to actually...
No, I know. I was making a joke.
A test subject for what? Do I get to at least know what it's about? Oh, for a redeem. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that.
There it is. And the ladders actually work. That caught me off guard.
If you need almost any of the full art Pokemon cards from the first set, I'll trade. I don't even know what the fuck I have and what I don't, so...
Electro, Diglett, Nidoran, Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Fearow, Pidgey. Yuki, Jolteon, Dragonite, Butterfree.
My brain shut off and I just started bopping.
Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all.
Was it
Gotta
a bop?
catch 'em all. Pokemon! I search across the land, look far and wide. Release from my hand the power that's inside. You know, from what I've heard...
Baskerville, did you get your free card packs for Pokemon Day?
There's a Pokemon Day?
Yeah, we got a Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's basically
gotcha.
the card game pocket version.
Nice.
It's on the phone.
Nice.
Join us. Join us in card pulling hell.
Okay, I got 5 more of these panels
maybe?
to do.
Maybe. I like it, maybe. Well, I don't battle or anything in it. Even though it's a simplified version of the card game, I just like pulling packs. I am due to pull pack shit.
Fair enough.
I got in a fight with I got in a fight with Jen the other day. She kept She kept asking me if I would ever stop quoting Wonderwall. I said maybe.
Pulling cards, does that cost?
No, it's free.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally do absolutely nothing and I get cards.
Oh, nice.
You get 2 packs per day.
Okay. I have to pop the name of it in Discord so I can check it out.
I think it's called Pokemon TCG Pocket.
Yep.
I remember that, but
Well,
I won't remember.
Just remember Pokemon trading card game and then add Pocket after to the end of it.
Okay.
Today is gonna be the day when I bring it all back to you now.
Anyways,
Somehow I've shut it all before realizing something.
You're gonna do now. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Anyways, guys, here's Wonderwall. I hope
Jesus takes out a cracker. This is my flesh. Takes out wine. This is my blood. Takes out a guitar. This is the story of a girl
who drowned a river and who cried a river and drowned
the whole world. Why am I just like doing like 2000s pop music?
Because I've been talking about early 2000s gaming earlier.
I would do it.
I still like the fact that the 80s were really bold colors, the 90s were slightly darker of those bold colors, and then the 2000s went, fuck you, pastel!
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't start paying attention to fashion until fairly recently when I just decided, fuck you, Hawaiian shirts.
I don't do fashion at all. I just wear whatever I feel like. And then
actually, I think the 2020s is just like the fashion has become Hawaiian shirts.
Hawaiian shirts are really comfy, though.
They are.
Oops! Yeah, apparently you've been following me for almost 3 years, but this is the first time you're chatting. Hello!
Hello. Wait a minute.
Yeah, the stone thrower. Nice.
I do not know who this is.
I have no idea who it is either, but we are going to enjoy their company no matter what.
Exactly.
Genji, could you just do me a favor and say potato?
Oh my god, you're potato testing Genji?
I don't know them.
Ew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
I'm also seeing what happened. I've been watching, that's it. Okay.
Oh, that's fair.
I have not yet said potato, though.
Yes, can you just please say potato? This is a,
Oh cool, Claire and I caught up to each other.
Hello.
Just indulge the bot.
They're not a bot!
Okay, you're not a bot.
Hey.
Sorry! We've
Mission
been having a lot of
success.
bots, so we had to bot test you. Yeah, it's a bot test. It was not meant to be mean or anything.
No, it's not meant to be mean. It's just like to be safe.
Oh, give them links.
Yes.
Talk! Hi, Talk! Alright. Big stretch. Oh, I felt that in my spine. Or, whatever equates to a spine for me.
I heard that one too.
Do you need to
push the reset button again?
I don't think so. No, my mouth is still functional. Another big stretch. Hi, Talk!
Oh,
Talk, one day when I have the confidence, I want
don't.
to collab with you, but my social anxiety is not ready for it yet.
Ooh. That's a
That
cool
is my
little
life
emote.
goal right now. Also, you and App have made me want to try out observation duty, even though I am a chicken.
Oh my god, so many tentacles!
Quite a few in that one, that's for sure.
Yeah, tentacles. I should be drinking more water now that I think about it.
Oh, paint stuck.
Oh, speaking of App stream, holy shit, you left and things went crazy! Yeah, a lot of intruders that like to lick things.
Oh.
You know, on some planets, it's illegal to lick doorknobs.
What?
Oh,
that's a SpongeBob quote!
Yes, it's a SpongeBob quote.
I literally sat here, I was like, which planet in the Galactic Coalition is that? And then I realized.
Oh dear.
The brain isn't braining, I swear.
It's his hat, Void. He was number one.
Why do all of our streams devolve into this pronoun check? Pronoun check. Time to check your pronouns. My pronouns are they, them.
Mine are he, him. I use the basic bitch pronouns I was assigned at birth.
She, her, 'cause model.
Now's the part where chat drops the pronouns if they feel comfortable doing it.
Hell yeah. All pronouns are valid pronouns. Unless it's not Z, then you get punched.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, that was feral. But also kind of funny.
You're right. I normally don't condone violence, but I make an exception for people who base their entire belief system on my lack of a right to exist.
You know what? Fair.
Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Tequila.
I love how Powerwash Thursday has just evolved into the neurodivergent squad. It is left in a room together.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh yes. Chaos ensues.
What was the last intruder before App ended their stream? It was the Horseman.
Horseman?
Yeah, apparently it was called the Horseman.
I'm still getting over the fact that I found the Benadryl Hat Man on the ice skating rink.
I still want to know why you found the Benadryl Hat Man on the ice skating rink.
I don't know, because the devs put in graffiti of the Benadryl Hat Man in the ice skating rink.
Benadryl Hat Man needs, like, to not be a thing.
The Benadryl Hat Man is my favorite cryptid.
No, it's your favorite cryptid.
Actually, no, it isn't.
What's your favorite cryptid then?
Is it me?
I think it's one of the. I think it's one of the SCPs.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
If you count the machine, it's that one.
Ah.
Are you aware of the machine?
Nope.
I am very aware of the machine. Yes.
It is one of the best exercises in collaborative fiction.
Oh.
Boing, boing, boing. I didn't finish the railing? Really?
So, the machine is a machine that the SCP Foundation has. With you put something in it, and then you set the dial to either rough, coarse, fine, 1-to-1. No, I think it's rough, coarse, fine, and 1-to-1. And it will never consistently do the same result. And you turn the crank, and then something else will come out.
Oh.
So if you put me in the machine, you might get random reptile. Okay,
well, Ruff will change it to generally reduces it to its component parts.
Yeah, reptile. Well, reptile, plant, and insect, technically, because that is the genetic makeup of my species. So I'm not even a mammal.
Generally they don't put in,
sentient beings?
Yeah, or anything living.
Okay.
But the great thing about the machine is that, being on a wiki, there are thousands of submissions from thousands of different people, about tests that have been run on this machine, about what has been put in and what came out on what setting.
Okay. What determines the outcomes on the machine?
If you want, I could look up some of them.
If you want, why not?
I love how much we subject change. There we go, that's done now.
Okay, so it's SCP-914. So, for example, these are the ones that are just included, were written by the original author of SCP-914.
Okay.
Input, 1 kilogram of steel, setting rough. Output, pile of steel chunks of various sizes appearing to be cut by laser. Input, 1 kilogram of steel, setting 1-to-1. 1 kilogram of steel screws.
Up, nerds!
Hello!
Hey, babe!
Nerd!
How are you doing?
1 kilogram of steel, setting fine. 1 kilogram of steel carpet tack.
And yes, by the way, hi, honey.
1 kilogram of steel, setting very fine. Output.
I'm sorry,
several
you've lost
gases
him
that
to
dissipated
SCP.
into the air quickly, and 1 gram of an unknown metal resistant to heat of 50,000 degrees and impossible to bend or break with any force, and a near perfect conductor of electricity. So, I figured out a way to get Darksiders working on my Steam Deck.
Alright, please elaborate, because I am genuinely curious.
So, because I haven't told Boyd, Clara, and Chad the rest of the story, I'm just gonna give a bit of context. Boy, why aren't you using your extensions?
I'm using them occasionally.
Occasionally, they say. Long, long man.
So
I will never get my life back after that.
It's just a beautiful
I've been
one.
trying to play the game Darksiders 1 on Steam Deck. It is listed as Steam Deck verified, which means that in theory it should run without problems. But even though it has that green checkmark, I've been noticing a persistent glitch in which the audio is desynced on the cutscenes, and it would like, and oftentimes the cutscenes would chug and possibly cause the game to crash.
Oh.
So gameplay was fine, but like part of the fun of playing Darksiders is the story. Also, without the cutscenes, I'm missing Mark Hamill's like amazing voice acting.
Wait a second. You mean to tell me Mark Hamill voiced a character in that game and I didn't even know about it?
Yes, he is the Watcher.
Oh, snap.
Meanwhile, I'm thinking about the fact that Prince Humperdinck is Jack Skellington.
If you wait, who is Jack Skellington?
Prince Humperdinck from Princess Bride.
Oh, I did not know that. But if you play the game and listen to like the dialogue from the Watcher, like you can tell it's just a version of his Joker voice.
I've decided Mark Hamill is also a national treasure.
He is. And it's a shame he's never going to play the Joker again.
But I totally get it.
Yeah, I totally get it. And like, I respect his decision because it is a very fucking good reason why he doesn't want to play the Joker.
I don't know the reason.
Because after Kevin Conroy passed away, he says he doesn't want to do the Joker if Kevin Conroy isn't also Batman.
They just have the perfect work relationship.
Yeah,
and...
it's like they play off of each other so well.
Dang.
So Mark Hamill just like says like if Kevin Conroy isn't Batman, like he does not want to do Joker.
Oh, he essentially just retired from being the Joker after Kevin Conroy passed away.
He's still doing other voice roles. I think he just never is gonna do the Joker again.
Understandable.
That is fair.
Yeah, as I said,
Figured out how to RNG a redeem? Nice.
It must have been real close.
So, first, my first was like going on Proton. My first thing was going on Proton DB, and it turns out that's a known issue. How the game managed to get the green checkmark with that issue still intact is beyond me. But because like I'm pretty sure. What?
So what was the issue?
Audio desync and cutscene issues.
This is what I told you over the phone.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was telling you over the phone last night.
Well, Steam should be fired. Just kidding.
Well, as everyone who has owned a Steam Deck long enough will be able to tell you, the verification system is flawed, and you should really, and it's better to rely on Proton DB to tell you how a game will run. This is the first case I've found of a game being verified that wasn't working.
Yeah.
But a lot of games that are listed as not working will work perfectly fine, even though Valve says otherwise.
Wonder when the sale for
Be right
the,
back. Getting a huge pink ticket. I'm firing Valve. and the entire staff.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Void. Welcome to my shady spot.
It's a very nice spot. But
So
yeah, I wonder how long the sale for the headset's gonna go on. Because right now it's at like 170 something instead of 200 something, which is nice.
Progress. Certainly progress.
Let me up.
Uppies.
uppies.
I want uppies.
You're a dirty man, Fry. I'm gonna wash you off.
You missed me talking about the Hulk's Jolly Green Giant.
Oh my god.
Am I glad that I missed that?
Yes!
It was quite descriptive.
No, it was mostly talking about how the heavy lifting that his pants do, so we don't see his Jolly Green Giant.
Oh, yes.
His big green pickle. Alright, I think Basker, I think you said enough. Calm
Yes.
the heck down.
The Hulk was blessed by the Pickle Priest. So his pickle was blessed by all that is good in the name of all that is good in pickle.
I want off this Bones Wild ride.
So, okay, back to the story because we've gotten off track. So,
That's your fault,
one
Fry.
of the cool things that the Steam Deck will do is it is an emulation powerhouse. And I was able to rip my legitimate copy of Darksiders for Xbox 360.
Wait! In the hell did you do that?
Okay, let's just say I found a copy nautically and installed the ISO. But I do own a legitimate copy for 360.
But that's like not the remastered version, right?
It's not the remastered version, but really all I'm missing is just a coat of paint.
Okay.
It's the exact same game, and honestly, I think emulating the 360 version might give me a better experience than just playing the Switch version natively. So right now I've only played through the tutorial, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a perfect solution. Mostly because this is the first thing I've ever tested with 360 emulation, but yes, I was able to get the 360 version of this game, which I own multiple times, running, and the secret ingredient is crime.
Okay then.
And if you want, I can check my email to see when yours should, if they sent me the tracking for yours yet.
Okay.
Her what?
So,
I'm getting a Steam Deck.
Oh, nice.
she's getting my old Steam Deck.
But
Or,
Nice. Nice,
actually,
nice,
not my old Steam Deck.
BRB.
When Jen bought me the OLED, I'm like, well, like, I'm gonna see if I can get get my base model fixed, and then return to you.
And unfortunately, due to parts and labor shortage, they were not able to repair it, so they're just gonna send me a whole new one.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to send you off, Jen.
Oh no, I fell off.
Oh, I thought I yeeted you.
Nope, I fell off.
Got it. Really? I thought I got that.
No, there was some on my side.
Oh, also, I finally got my W-2.
And how did you get your W-2? Did you threaten somebody? Did you...
I did some malicious compliance. Oh wow, I was checking my email and we completed the job.
And what is this malicious compliance you speak of?
So,
Hee
I
hee.
wasn't talking with I wasn't calling my work before because of the court case. Now that
Okay.
that's settled, I called them immediately afterwards to basically say like, hey, I never got my W-2. Can you please send it to me? Which they legally are required to send me my W-2.
Yup.
Like it's not like, oh well, I don't think so. It's like, no,
I'm
you are
back.
like every employer who pays taxes is legally required to provide those documents for their employees.
Mm.
Has there ever been a job where they refuse to send somebody their W-2? Has it actually ever happened?
I'm sure it must
Probably.
have.
Alright, where are we going next?
Right.
That is up to you.
Does anybody want to go back to the future?
Sure.
I got
Oh,
all
yeah.
those levels done.
Alright, let's do that then.
Okay, I can do one Back to the Future. I am crashing a bit hard right now though, but
Go to bed,
Um,
Clara. It's okay.
If don't push yourself if you're
Please don't push yourself, Clara. I would be very concerned.
I'll do one Back to the Future.
okay, that is
So,
your choice.
what you're saying is you're gonna go to the back. You're gonna go back to the future once.
Exactly. Smooth, very smooth.
Very smooth.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay,
also
let's-
I call my I called them beforehand before this court case. And basically like asked them. They said like, "Oh, well, your former boss isn't in. And we'll have him call you back," which he never did. Then I got the court case and I'm just like, "Well, I don't want to talk to them while this is still pending, just because like I don't want to say anything that they could. I don't want to give them anything that they can use against me, and I'm
Okay,
just like
join
worried
me.
I might. What?
Join me.
Oh, fuck.
Joining. Boop.
Yeah,
Joining.
that's right, baby. I got my triple nozzle. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna run over to this dirty van.
I don't own it. Oh well.
Whee!
GG.
Oh.
GG.
Whee!
Looks like we solved the problem then. Go to bed, Clara.
Okay. Yes, Mother. Will do. Father. I don't know. What would I do in
Whatever
that
the
situation?
fuck I am.
Fair enough. That works.
Hello, Mata.
Yes, parents. That
Hello,
works. Yes,
Father.
parents.
Here I am in
Right.
Camp
case-
So
Sorry.
In which case, then I shall lurk as I go to sleep. Night,
Okay.
night.
night
Night night.
I
And,
only got the blue one.
and
Time
for
to
the stream,
clean.
like, follow, subscribe.